Oh, it's my boys.
Remember, I can take you out with just one shot whenever I choose.
Mm.
Oh, that'd be my honor. Don't worry, I hate cheating at the table.
I missed adventuring, bro.
You better.
Ah, look who's here. The great hero of the Astral Express. The most dazzling trailblazer in all of Penacony.
I mean, if you want to keep throwing compliments my way.
Long time no see, friend.
What's up? Do you always compliment everyone you would meet adventuring?
Merely a greeting of platitudes. As long as you and I have an understanding.
Oh, yeah.
Let's set aside those under-the-table dealings for now, partner. Don't want to spoil the festive mood of the Charmony Festival.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I agree. Now let's congratulate Miss Trailblazer. I hear the family intends to thank the crew at the Charmony Festival. It's a real pity I can't personally be there to witness this.
Yeah, why aren't you physically here? You sure left in a hurry, adventuring.
Well, my job was just to give the IPC an opening. Other things aside, I think I did a pretty good job at achieving this. When we
True.
were at Dreamflux Reef, we were actually close by. We wouldn't have been able to dig up so much dirty information without the help of a knowledgeable friend.
Wait, he's been to Dreamflux Reef?
But that emanator didn't pull any punches. My body couldn't hold out too long. Otherwise, this would have been settled in a much cleaner manner.
I'd like to thank you for all your help in the battle, cowboy.
No problem. And punishing the wicked and eradicating evil is a top priority. It would have been strange if we sat it out.
Okay, there you go. Done. Just have to fix that real quick.
Come back. Reckon you'll meet quite a few followers of the hunt on your journey. Do me a favor. Pass on my regards, will ya?
Yeah, sure. What were you guys chatting about?
Forget it. I'm not one to beat around the bush. I've got a score to settle with a high-ranking executive fella named Oswaldo Schneider.
Head of the marketing development.
This flamboyant fella here can help me find him.
I mean, flamboyant is one way to describe adventuring.
Development department and the strategic investment department is well known across the cosmos. But what I didn't expect was the involvement of the Galaxy Rangers in this feud.
Why?
Looks like things are about to get spicy.
Spicy like another kitty I know. Hope you guys have fun at the festival.
Thank you. And I also hope you enjoy yourself. Great hero of Penacony.
Yeah, keep complimenting me.
I'll pass. But I do hope you guys have fun. If you don't mind, let's play a few rounds next time.
Okay, let's see who else we can talk to. Why, my, Dr. Ratio.
I remember you. Your performance at Herta's space station was adequate, I suppose. No wonder that gambler likes you so much.
I mean, I am a bit of the charmer. I didn't know you were here too.
The Intelligentsia Guild assigned me to be an invigilator for the IPC's ambassadors. Nothing more than an errand from the Office of Academic Affairs. Very well. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. The blend of work and play is essential for superior knowledge absorption.
How do you rate adventuring?
The executives of the IPC and the Guild say that we are strategic partners. Yet, from my perspective, I am invariably the teacher, and he, along with you and every other individual, is the student. From this perspective, adventuring isn't what you'd call an ideal student. Yet, he's also not utterly obtuse. Alas, the void within him can never be filled by talent and knowledge. Let's hope he doesn't turn into a philosophical zombie.
I kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, I see a lot of like things going around about Dr. Ratio and adventuring potentially like being a ship. I personally don't see it, but at the same time I do. I'm kind of like on the middle where I'm like, okay, I don't mind this, but I'm not particularly ecstatic about it either. Because I think Ratio just doesn't have the capabilities of caring for somebody. I think he's just too in on himself. And you know what? That's okay. Because, you know, he's very confident in his own abilities. He's smart enough to become a genius, even though he isn't one. And he's honestly one of the most interesting male characters in the game, in my personal opinion, because of that mystery. I thought you were going to make me get my act together.
Saying such a thing merely indicates that you have not truly grasped the essence of learning. The principle of balancing work and relaxation is scientifically grounded, with the relevant proof process detailed on page 21 of the 31,467th issue of the academic journal Star Caesar.
Come again?
Acquiring knowledge aims to enhance living. Don't invert priorities like those dolts at the guild.
I hope you have fun at the festival.
Then you'll excuse me.
Oh dear. Okay, right, let's see who else we are able to speak to. So it's just NPCs around here. I'm imagining we're probably going to see some people from the Astral Express very soon. And look at that. There is a certain Topaz.
Well, if it isn't my old friend.
Sup?
It hasn't been long, and yet here we are again. How are you?
Hi, Numby. Dead tired. Always tired.
That's what I thought. I heard you guys pulled off a big stunt, cutting down
Got
the
itch on my
family in
nose.
one fell swoop. Such a pity I couldn't be there, or else I would have lent a helping hand.
Of course you would, because it's for your own benefit.
Look how bustling this ship is. Not bad. Someday when I'm less tied up, I plan to host a grand party on my eco ship, and you'll all be on the guest list.
Aww. I want to ask you a question about that transform.
Transform? What are you saying? Oh, I understand now. You're referring to Aventurine's cornerstone, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. Compared to him, my ability is not as visual.
Yeah, Adventurine's very flashy.
Guess there is no harm telling you. The abilities of the 10 Stonehearts' cornerstones are all different. Some can even read your thoughts, grasp your desires. So, be careful.
What does yours do?
Now that I think about it, it was good that Branya got there when she did in Bellabog. If she came any later, we probably wouldn't have ended up as friends.
Oh. Okay, we need to go into this room, so I'm assuming in here is going to be Jade, right? Yes. Hello, Jade.
Hey there, lively lady. Welcome to the Bona Jade Exchange.
I don't want to exchange anything.
What should I call you?
My name is March Sunday. My name is Sunday. Let's be honest, my name is Mimsy.
What a unique name.
Thank you. Someone put an M instead of a K.
What do you wish for? And what are you willing to sacrifice for it?
Oh. Make Nanook bow down to me. I want to be the CEO of the IPC or revive Akivili. Ooh. Revive Akivili?
Oh, this is your wish.
See. Lady Bonajay doesn't even blink. You're guessing she doesn't have any sense of humor.
Sounds simple enough. Very pragmatic. Then, let's discuss the cost.
Simple? No way, is this the end game already?
I wouldn't be too worried.
Fuck.
To fulfill this wish, the thing I need is simple. The tail of an animal.
What animal?
Well, it's a two-legged animal with black fur, a round head, and long ears. It's omnivorous and is prone to mood swings. Most importantly, it has mastered the human language and can communicate. Bring its tail to me as collateral, and your dreams will come true.
It seems like Lady Bonajade is not without a sense of humor. You have to admit, her skill in using dark humor is superior to yours. Hopefully there are scissors on the express.
May fate bring us together again, Miss Trailblazer.
What animal could she possibly be referring to? Oh, it's Argenti. He's here too? Still no voice acting. I'm going to assume there's something wrong with Argenti's voice actor, or he was unable to do it. Because it seems weird that every other character has voice lines, but Argenti doesn't. So I shall read it. We meet again, my dear friend. Your journey of the beauty is even more elegant than mine. My most sincere regards to you. When will I be able to unlock a new path then? You flatter me too much. How could it be? The beauty holds no bias. My words are fair and just. I have heard of your valiant deed in leading others to vanquish the omen of evil. Evil? Though the tale bears a tinge of regret, you have undoubtedly championed beauty and justice. My Iradia smile upon you. The omen of evil. If an admirer of the beauty gets lost in the pursuit of power, they risk descending into the omen of evil, a form which is neither human nor beast. Although Mr. Sunday did not cross paths with the path of beauty, his actions were no different from the omen of evil. A latental soul lost on the path of righteousness. Truly a matter of deep regret. Why were you not there during the final battle? I'm ashamed to admit, Anna's dream was too realistic. I couldn't bid farewell to a fallen friend who had long turned into a beast. I lingered in that illusionary dream for far too long. His voice and smile were too vivid. I didn't pass the trial of beauty this time, spending much time in self-reflection over my own hesitation. Yet I wish for Iradia to remain my beacon, a banner for me to strengthen my determination for the beauty. I hope you have fun at the festival. Thank you, and may the beauty always be with you. I hope that you eventually get to go in the end and actually make it so, you know, we actually get Argenti's voice lines for this area.
The festival hasn't started. Let's take a quick break.
Oh no.
Hi, we meet again.
Firefly!
Yeah.
It's really you.
Yay!
I knew I was the wrong person.
You mistook someone else for me?
It was you. I saw you opening treasure chests, hitting balloons, and playing dreamy slots. I don't think I'm mistaken, right? There's still some time before the Charmony Festival starts. Do you want to chat?
Yes. You walk and talk with Firefly, stopping in your tracks when more comes into view. 2
murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassadors, the legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who wishes to replace an Eon-created paradise with a dream. You guys even ended up shattering the dream. It's truly been quite a vacation.
Yeah, where's my Star Jades?
You guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations!
Yay!
After the Charmony Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again?
I don't know where our next destination would be. Well, isn't it going to be that Endo Star? But saying that was in the dream, so that could be up to change.
There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze.
Oh yeah.
Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he said. As for the rest, it's up to me to find out.
Aww.
So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. This trip to Penacony is no different.
This is cute. No wonder you were interested in investigating the watchmaker. It looks like you didn't get what you wanted this time.
Yes. Initially, I thought the answer might lie with the riddle of the watchmaker. I was looking in the wrong place, but I did reap some rewards.
Oh?
Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department?
Yep.
Bonajade Exchange belongs to her.
Yeah, I already spoken to her about that.
She told me her price, but...
Don't take the deal. Those IPC people may have alternate motives. Did you take the deal?
No. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either.
What do you mean?
Of course, I want to live on. But... what fate owes me?
I want it paid back.
I love her so much.
No one else should be involved because this is a grudge between me and fate. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that matter with the performer of the Iris family.
Oh, come on. It was ages ago.
Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade. I'm sorry.
Aww. No problem. You've already apologized. You shouldn't have lied to me in the beginning. I never felt hurt by this. You've already apologized.
It was an emergency, so I never had the chance to formally apologize to you. And admittedly, I was the one to blame. To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
Firefly is one of the most relatable characters to me in this game, in my personal opinion.
Get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony starts!
What?
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes. Don't worry about me, just go and enjoy the ceremony. The script hasn't reached its end yet. We will meet again.
Oh god. I thought Silverwolf calmed her down.
But if it's only those two hounds again, she'll probably be fine.
Yeah, she will be.
I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charmony Festival first.
Yes, let's do that. Okay. Right, this time I'm actually going to pop the balloons before...
Let's take a seat here.
Oh, this is a great seat.
Everything is settled. But there's still some time left. Maybe I should take a walk.
Hold on.
Let's keep walking.
Is there anything more for me to do? No.
Let's take a seat.
Okay, I thought there might have been an optional.
I've done enough walking around already. Let's take a seat and rest for a while.
Let's do it. Oh. Firefly. Okay. It's me, Firefly. I got it all handled. Don't worry, I didn't do anything rash. I've hidden myself away. It's a pity I won't be able to see Miss Robin perform. Aww.
Looks like I don't have to worry about her. Let's wait for the opening ceremony to start.
Are we not gonna at least text her back? We playing hard to get with her? Sometime later. Uh-oh.
Hey, Miss Robin! Hey, over here, Miss Robin! Miss Robin! Miss Robin! Miss Robin!
Why marry me?
I'm your biggest fan, Miss Robin!
Oh, this is where things go wrong in the cutscene.
Guests, fellow family members, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from all over the cosmos. It's a pleasure to join you all in celebrating the grandest ceremony of the Amber Era, the Charmony Festival. Firstly, on behalf of the Penacony family's 5 major lineages, and on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests.
Not the Oak family.
As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone.
She's a really good public speaker, isn't she, Robin?
Unprecedented in scale, with factions from across the cosmos in attendance. Not only that, the customary opening ceremony held at the Penacony Grand Theater has now moved to the Radiant Feldspar, the very airship you all stand upon. We invite you to express your warmest applause and deepest appreciation for OT Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family, for his selfless devotion to the Harmony's cause.
I'm tense because I know Sparkle's gonna turn up at some point.
So uniquely significant. As is widely known, the Radiant Feldspar had to halt its voyage due to an anomaly in the Sweet Dream, sparking widespread discussion in the 12 Hours. Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the dreamscape back on track, just in time for the Charmony Festival. And as they say, good things come in pairs. The Charmony Festival not only celebrates this achievement, but also marks the relaunch of the Radiant Feldspar.
Oh dear, I'm so tense.
The last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the
Mikhail,
family has poured their efforts
Misha.
into this festival just to commemorate this legendary luminary. The father of Penacony, Mikhail Chard Legwork, one of the legendary Nameless who laid the foundations of Penacony. In the most bewildering times of the planet of festivities, it was he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It was also they who led the vanguard in the pioneering of the dreamscape, in exchange for what is now known as the Paradise of Harmony. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing spirit can we fulfill our mission.
Oh, it's cute that they're honoring the Nameless like this.
Aw, that's so nice of her. She's talking about us.
Oh, just give her a head pet. We haven't even been mentioned yet. Don't boost her ego. The Express crew would have been disbanded long ago if it weren't for you. You haven't even been mentioned yet.
Oh, come on. It doesn't matter if she's talking about the old or new generation. We're all still part of the Astral Express family.
Oh, look how modest that is of her.
And now, the sweet dream is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course.
Woo!
If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to successfully host this Charmony Festival.
Let's go!
Thus, with unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages, Penacony's family, on behalf of all family members throughout the cosmos, offer a token of appreciation to the Nameless.
Yay! What do we get?
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big one.
March just.
We will transfer ownership of the Radiant Feldspar to the Astral Express.
What?
A meager appreciation that we hope you will accept with grace.
Excuse me, what?
Let us gift our applause and cheers to these brave and dauntless Nameless.
Wait, OT gave over the Radiant Feldspar to the Astral Express? What? Oh god.
And now, I propose a toast to harmony, to the Trailblaze, to the future of Penacony and the universe, and to the generous Alfalfa family head, Mr. O.T. Alfalfa. Cheers!
I'm in shock.
Cheers!
Oh, here we go. She's so pretty though.
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
All's well.
Yep.
Right.
Hi,
But have you
babe.
forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend?
Oh, she was the one who pressed the button.
You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
When did this get shoved into my hands?
Okay, first of all, I did not even clock that in the trailer. Sparkle was the one who pressed the button. I didn't clock the nail varnish.
There's still so many bombs. Now's not the time for plot twists. I can't handle this alone. Time to create a group and inform everyone.
Agreed. 111. We've got a problem, friends. There's an imaginary neutron bomb on this ship. What's happening? It's all thanks to that masked fool. From where to view fireworks. Miss Sparkle will explain the situation personally. How did you get into the group? That's Miss Sparkle for you. She doesn't need an invite. Alright, down to business. Oh, I love the music. Is everyone flabbergasted yet? Weren't Miss Sparkle's buttons all confiscated already? Ah, slow down. Ah! I can't read! What the fridge is wrong with you? Okay, right, hold on. Let me read. Hold on. Okay, down to business. Is everyone flabbergasted yet? Weren't Miss Sparkle's buttons all confiscated already? Why is the bomb timer still active? Actually, all credit goes to our brave hounds. Thanks to their meticulous efforts in gathering the buttons, Miss Sparkle was able to press all of them one by one. Okay! Miss Sparkle certainly worked her finger to the bone, pressing a whopping 100,000 buttons. She spent a whole 48 system hours on it. What the fridge is wrong with you? Do not be crass, my silver cowboy. That's sure all of the other things you could have done with this level of patience. Your appreciation is received. Of course, it was still down to Miss Sparkle's luck. I don't know why, but there are a total of 16,537 esteemed dream chasers who volunteered to help Miss Sparkle bear her burdens. Oh my god, you guys are typing too quick! Ah! Dude, I need to read! Okay, right, hold on. Okay. Girls who like to smile are always the ones with decent luck. Anyway, the bomb Miss Sparkle placed on the cruise ship is hidden among 999 dolls. You bright-eyed people will surely find where the real bomb is hidden. Good luck! How many? Don't panic, we'll deal with this together. Everyone, please don't make any commotion to cause unnecessary panic. I will arrange with the family members to prep for evac, but we'll have to rely on you all to find and defuse the bomb. The Oak family has always relied on the strength of order to guarantee everyone that death never occurs in dreams. But now the blessings of order are now lost. Its consequences may be unimaginably detrimental. I agree. If anyone finds anything, please update the group promptly. The beauty is duty bound. The IPC will lend our aid too. Don't worry, everyone. Adventuring, who wanna bet who will survive this? Ratio. Okay, and then he just leaves the chat. Fucking hell.
All set. Let's start following the plan.
Okay, right, so we need to look. Have I actually got to look among 999 bombs? Are you serious? Oh, this is gonna take me bloody ages. Oh, this is what the dolls look like.
Welcome to the Radiant Feldspar, good lady. I'm a danger zone and an outlaw who
I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely would have that as the plush. If anyone wants to make me like a Sparkle plushie, I will buy it off you. I'm guessing you're also not a real bomb.
But so what? I'm still crazy and dangerous. In case you don't believe me, allow me to show you. Go fudge yourself, you muddle fudger! To be frank, I didn't become an outlaw because I'm a fudging bomb. It's because I'm the fudging owner of an ancient, mad, forbidden curse. Care to experience it? I can chant it for you. But Miss Sparkle won't be responsible for any of the consequences.
Let's see what you've got. Fuck it.
But you're more insane than I am. Let me gather my wits. The ritual is ready. Perk up your ears and listen closely to the most ancient rhyme of fear etched into the very fudging genes of humanity.
I'm very confused. The striking resemblance to the voice of the legendary Panaconian cartoon character Clocky instantly rings an alarm within you. The profound muscle memory from ancient times prompts you to swing your arms in a wide arc, catapulting the doll into the heavens. If the doll's words If the doll's words just now are not false, then indeed there won't be an imaginary neutron bomb exploding on the surface at Golden Hour. No need to worry. Oh. There's progress with the bomb situation. I've got good news and bad news. Which one would you like to hear first? Let's just hear the good news first. Okay. That's a cute emoji. The good news is I found 331 bombs. The bad news is, none of them are real bombs. The master fools really know how to pull a stunt. Don't worry, process of elimination is also a problem-solving tactic. The evacuation of the family is underway here. The Bloodhounds are hot on the investigative trial. Keep it up, everyone.
At least I made some progress. Gotta keep working at it.
Okay, right. Oh, God. This is actually genuinely beginning to stress me out.
We meet again. I am Penacony's famed detective.
Oh, I see. Alright.
Got yourself into a pickle? I'm more than happy to help. But unfortunately, I'm preoccupied with a couple of unsolved cases. So, you'll have to wait your turn.
I just need that bomb in your hands.
Bomb? It completely slipped my mind. Dr. Boom specializes in explosives. I need your help, miss. You've had quite a few run-ins with Dr. Boom. And with the recent bomb situation, you're bound to find evidence that proves Dr. Boom is the killer.
What?
The first case is the Soul Glad factory arson case. We found a
Oh, this is her companion mission.
unidentified fluid at the scene of the crime. Our forensics results showed it's a red herring. The second case is the Blue Hour auction.
Oh, I gotta think back now.
Masked thugs broke in.
I recorded the guide to this recently, so I should remember it.
A doll and a half-dead red herring at the scene. Those are all the details. The way I see it, there must be a link between these two cases that will be the key to exposing Dr. Boom. I trust in your deduction. Which piece of evidence do you think is the deciding?
The red herring?
Wrong answer. A red herring is a fake clue to misdirect. It's not meant to be evidence. Oh, gray hair. It's been so long, but you haven't changed at all. I'm sorely disappointed. But seeing that you put in so much effort, I'll throw you a bone. The bomb's not here. This is only a prank I've crafted and set up. Hurry, time's running out. You'd better find that real bomb quickly.
We're working on it. Sparkle's voice faded, leaving behind the doll's body buzzing with white noise. It seems this pitiful doll was transformed into a megaphone by Sparkle. Oh my god, I'm so stressed. Jesus Christ. It done gone wababoo, I give up. What's wrong, Silver Cowboy? I found 217 talking dolls. Haha, haha, haha. And that's after I got help from the hounds and that man with the plaster head. Ratio. Who knows when we'd find them all if we looked ourselves. That's a shame. Knowing that fool's habits, I'm afraid we're gonna have to keep filtering through the wrong answers. The beauty will guide us? Well, I need more than the beauty to guide me right now, mate. Cyrus?
Currently on this luxury cruise ship, enjoying Penacony's consumer-friendly sugar.
Mimi the Imp Doll.
What about you?
It's gotta be, that sounds like Cyrus. You remind me of an old acquaintance.
Acquaintance? I'm not even human. I'm a heliobus, originally from the Lafu's fictional garden. I'm passionate about researching Xianzhou's subcultures. I've slowly come to realize that Xianzhou's subcultures also have their limits.
Huh?
I forgot what happened. But anyway, I ended up in Penacony. I wanted to study a subculture that is completely different from Xianzhou. And boy, it's really been an eye-opening experience. That is, if I had eyes. I've come to realize the people here don't treat subcultures as actual culture. They call them
Memes?
Yes, memes. That's it. They even have forms. I'm good friends with a meme with sharp teeth and claws.
Dormancy.
Interesting, Xianzhou Videodera culture. I gave it a Xianzhou name, and it was delighted.
What name was it?
Oh, speaking of which, I should go and look for it. Mimi the monster has an explosive temper, and it's never been very patient.
Yeah.
You can find a real sugar-coated cannonball, bomb. Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh. Running out of time. My friends, I bring saddening news. Tell us about it. The trial of beauty is especially dangerous. I found 145 adorable dolls, but thought they were the fool's bombs. Is this really not a trial of elation or something? No matter what, please be patient, everyone. I have a feeling that as long as our virtuous patience can persuade Aurelia with sincere conviction, even the most difficult problems will be resolved. Mr. Argenti is right. Everyone, don't let your guard down. Okay, right there. Well, there is a doll over here. Another doll here. Uh-huh. Excuse me. Let me defuse the bomb, please.
I'm on to you. You're here because you accepted bribes from the duplicitous and corrupt leader of that Sparkle gang. The scoundrel who wants to become mayor of Sparkle City.
Excuse me?
Poison,
Bro? I don't know what you're on about.
As the sheriff doll, I cannot idly stand by and do nothing. And now, only this imaginary neutron bomb can completely cleanse Sparkle City of your ilk. If you wish to defeat me, you'll have to face off against the great Sparkle's dogs. They're my fiercely loyal companions, and you'll never defeat them.
Okay, well, this is not going to take me long. Okay, I told you that wouldn't take me very long.
To think I was defeated by the despicable underling of Blazin' Bro. You'll never get away with this. Because I'm just an adorable doll. Not some imaginary neutron bomb.
This sheriff doll lets out a long sigh, and with its exquisite acting, feigns death. Unfortunately, the imaginary neutron bomb isn't here. It's best to look elsewhere. Come on, guys, give me some progress, because we're kind of slacking here. The IPC Special Investigations team is wrapping up here. We found a total of 329 dolls, but no bomb. Thought I'd drop this update with you guys. Even you guys can't do anything about it? Holy forking shirt balls. This is going to be a killer. Don't give up. We're so close to 999. The express crew is also about to be done. Keep up the good work, everyone. I'll be taking over the evac team now. Good luck, everyone. Oh, we are so close. We've only literally got just about 180 approximately left. We got this. Okay, I found one here. This firmer doll is a Sparkle lookalike. According to the book, compilation of Sparkle vocabulary in modern and contemporary times, the term firmer was first coined in 2005 AE on the Sparkle planet in the Sparkle star system. Its original meaning is fluffy. Nowadays, the inhabitants of the Sparkle planet often use firmer specifically to refer to as plush dolls. In other words, firmer doll translates to fluffy doll. It may sound peculiar, but considering its Sparkle's origin, it actually makes a lot of sense. The firmer doll is staring right at you. Can I dismantle your bomb? The firmer doll continues to stare right at you. Can you speak, please? The firmer doll's eyes never blink. Honestly, if they did, it would be quite unsettling. Anyways, just an ordinary plush toy. Can you really expect it to utter a single word? If you don't speak, then your silence equates to consent. It must be pointed out that this doll has no suspicious features at all. It eludes from within an aura befitting of a firmer doll, not that of an imaginary neutron bomb. Which means there's no need to bother it anymore. It makes both you and the doll appear rather pitiful. It's best to promptly put an end to this farce. Oh, come on. Have we found it yet? Good news, we found the remaining 172 dolls here. But they're also just dolls. What's going on? That girlie pulling a fast one on us? Oh no. Long time no see, everyone. Miss Sparkle's delighted that everyone is busying themselves over her, and so she's had me deliver a message. I knew this matter wouldn't be so simple. You've grown some brain cells with grey hair. Miss Sparkle is pleased. Alright, enough jokes. Miss Sparkle says this message is super important to listen up. There are actually 1,000 dolls on the Radiant Feldspar to reward everyone's efforts. Miss Sparkle has decided to make it Magamus, which I don't know what that means. Ah! Oh my god. Can I please read? Thank you. Okay. So to reward everyone's efforts, Miss Sparkle has decided to be Magnanimous. She will get the coordinates of the final doll with the bomb to everyone. The time I've allotted to everyone far exceeds 10 minutes, but let's all try to hurry up here. Something major's going down if you're slowpokes. She acts Robin. I'm sure you don't want everyone to know that the family's protective over Penacony has been rendered useless, do you? Hurry up and move out, world-saving heroes. Everyone, please don't be misdirected by her appalling prank. We'll gather at the coordinates. When we catch her, we'll definitely teach her a lesson she soon won't forget.
Not much time left. I hope I make it.
Okay, let's go. But first, let me try and grab this one. Firefly?
Is that a firefly?
Oh no, this music.
28 minutes, 46 seconds. 28 minutes, 45 seconds.
Oh my god.
You're here!
Hey! You were also summoned here by the masked fools?
The masked fools? So this really was their doing.
Yeah.
Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and rushed here as soon as I could.
Yeah. How do we not see that one?
The Sweet Dream has lost the protection of the Order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design is incredibly unique, as if it's been locked by some mysterious path force.
The laughter.
Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate it.
Shit. Mommy, I don't want to die. Summon Kafka, please.
Actually, there might be another way.
What?
Do you still remember? The script said that I will experience death 3 times in the Land of Dreams.
Oh, this was in the trailer.
I think this moment heralds the 3rd time.
No. What's your plan?
You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellaron Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream chasers can't. As long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the Radiant Feldspar. I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible, where there are no living souls around. That way, at least no one will get hurt.
But what about you? This matter can't just be left to the Stellaron Hunters.
Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back safely. At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending. I have some words to share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen. At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible, but are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape, before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. Yet I can still make myriad choices. I also firmly believe that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts. It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny. The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but It is not today.
Since things are going too well, let's speed up the countdown.
Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
Bruh!
You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams.
I genuinely thought she was gone for a
Came
minute.
here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for, day and night. So
He came in and yelled at me.
why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Akron's honoring the nameless.
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed his whole life. Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left, it became 3. Your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses, but at least people are prepared to step forth towards it. Tiernan, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
Say goodbye to you.
It is my honor. I've said many goodbyes. Yet I am glad that this is the first time I speak these words with a smile.
I'm trying not to cry so much.
Before leaving, I'm sure you all have plenty to say to the Nameless of the past. A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all here.
Say goodbye to Tiernan and Rosalina, Micah, and Gallagher. The monument for the free nameless. The heroes' names are etched illegibly across small slates.
Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised. The Nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all this time, how would we even find those 3 people in such a vast place like Penacony? But it seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, as it is fleeting, the darkness too vast. But because of this,
Why am I so emotional this one?
as long as
probably the
something
music,
shines in
but-
the night sky, then when the first star falls, countless more will follow, streaking across the horizon.
A toast.
Brooklyn Tiernan, Rosalina J. and Estella. We raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail. A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit and a voyage that traverses the stars.
Gallagher.
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
Sound.
Looks like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us. In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even a living person.
What should I say? I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. I'm suddenly reminded of the time at the theme park when he said he was only 13 years old.
Yeah, and a lot of people were getting very concerned.
Either way,
And I called him a DILF.
Dramatic character for sure. At least our journey together in Penacony was real enough. And his loyalty and love for this land.
Hi, buddy.
Must have been real too, right?
It's very concerned that Mummy's upset. A toast.
Gallagher, we raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound. To the festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth.
Shit, God.
If we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles.
And now the last person to get say goodbye to is Micah. I don't know why this episode has hit me so much more with the feels. It could be the music, it could just be, you know, the adventure that we've had is coming to an end, at least on this part. But fuck. I was planning on making this into 2 parts, but I think I'm gonna have enough to do this in 1 video now.
Is the Astro Express ready to depart Penacony?
Yeah.
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we are only now bidding you farewell.
Lucky. Come on, be a good boy.
You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the representative of Dreamflux Reef, to make another toast to all the nameless.
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the order has faded, there must be someone to watch over this primal memory zone. Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. As for the sweet dream over there...
Hold on, Loki's playing in a plastic bag and I need to go grab him because I need comfort. Hold on.
We're still managing without it, aren't we?
A toast.
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise a toast to you, watchers of the long dream. To your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
Come on, buddy. Say goodbye to Mikhail.
In the end, we still came full circle. This trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other.
Yeah.
After going on a journey of many twists and turns, they still ended up where they started. Just like a clock's hands that turn round and round, the start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock. The advent of time moving forward. There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with you. And then, a new page will be turned.
Toast.
Mikhail Charlie Legwork, we raise a toast to you. Watch
Yeah, he's on zoomies.
the land of the dreams, nameless of the Astral Express. To Penacony's past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
quest should be complete, right?
The trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to those who live in it.
I still feel that Mr. McHale must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
Yeah.
What's on your mind, March?
Just a strange feeling. I had it a few stops ago, but it's super strong this time.
What's that?
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. McHale, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories. They were also young once, stumbling and bumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures, all the sad and happy memories. The everyday that we're used to, they've lived through them too. But those things are all in the past.
Time will wash away everything to treasure the present. One day our stories will also be a part of the past. You're awfully sentimental today.
It's rare that I'm this serious. Can't you just humor me for once? Sheesh. It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it, right?
I could understand, but I feel mixed too.
Because we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives, we see these people as special. So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story gets a good ending when it comes. But what if they and we aren't really that special? When Mr. McHale sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking? And if at the end of his life, he could still firmly say he had no regrets, then what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question. The universe is vast, and our lives are but specks.
Hearing Himiko speak now after playing the Honkai Impact
but against the
Chapter 9
cosmos,
hits different.
The average person's lifelong journey is merely a short stretch. But it is in this minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a tie along the Silver Rail, but we will. As long as we remember, their stories will never end. And what Mr. McHale has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old Nameless's face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after us.
It's not the answer that's important, but what we can learn from others' answers, right?
This is what trailblazing is.
Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, Don Hung, tell us a dad joke to lighten the mood.
I think he's the last person to say a dad joke.
It's never a bad thing to reflect. One day, we'll all have to face our...
Oh my god, Loki. I bought you toys and you're more interested in the plastic bag.
But before that, we still have a long way ahead of us together.
Yeah. If any of you lot die, I'm gonna be pissed.
Is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony.
Loki,
Then prepare
behave.
ourselves for our next trailblazing destination.
Where is it?
I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
We're saying our final goodbye to Acheron. Don't be bloody stupid. Why must this game make me cry repeatedly? God, if I can barely handle this, how am I gonna handle Honkai and Pat Bird?
Do you still remember when we first arrived in Penacony?
Yeah.
Who would have thought our paths would cross in such a way?
Who exactly are you?
Come to think of it, I didn't even get a chance to formally introduce myself. Simply put, I'm a self-annihilator who was cursed by the Nihility. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago, and the whole world was erased beneath their shadow. In order to fight against the cruel end of self-destruction, I went on a journey in search of a way to sever the chains of the Nihility. After a long and grueling search, I am convinced that my destination lies within the depths of the dark web, where reality and the Nihility are separate. In there lurks a secret called Device 9. One day, I'll reach it.
Huh. Device 9. I wonder why.
The ocean of stars is vast. And given our destinations, I'm afraid our paths may not cross again.
Oh.
But the trailblazing expedition ahead is always full of unknowns. And my blade is sharp enough to sever fate. As long as we maintain our original resolve, I believe there will come a day where we will meet again.
Have we ever met before?
In that case, I must apologize for my rudeness. Do you remember when we first met? I once said you reminded me...
This fucking cat, bro.
Because of the Self-Annihilator's curse, my memories are stripped away, blurring my past. And after our journey together...
He's playing with the plastic bag.
Thought were familiar feelings were merely illusions. I believe this was truly our first meeting.
With this as our first meeting, we can consider our next meeting to be a reunion, or what if... Do you mind? Loki, I am trying to record. What if that wasn't an illusion?
It's improbable that you've crossed paths with my past self. What I mean is, there is nothing left to retrace there. Only Nihility.
I think I might have seen someone like you.
I see. You've also had a similar experience? Then you should know that this me and your memory of me are not the same person.
But some things will never change.
Long ago, I too was like you, with irreplaceable companions. We also embarked on journeys, making the best choices we could, whenever we could. Unfortunately, we didn't achieve the outcome we wanted. But moments like this make me feel like they never even left. In this universe, there exist countless worlds that are similar yet different, and countless people who are alike yet distinct. I too have wandered alone, encountering acquaintances on strange worlds, seeing their silhouettes overlap with my past. In your opinion, what does this déjà vu mean?
A longing for a certain someone.
Attachment, desire, longing. They may all be right, but they are all incomplete. I believe it's not something external, but something that originates within us. An emotion that traverses time from a certain moment of our past to reach us. Perhaps it's a source of warmth and happiness. Or maybe it brings pain and sorrow. Each time we reminisce on our past, we always seem to notice a tiny but unforgettable instant that we left behind us, along with certain other things that remain constant throughout. That is a summary of our lives, encapsulating everything about us in these moments. Proof of our shared path. Within them, we glimpse our own essence, and thus, we truly exist. Just like everyone in this story, hurtling onwards along the path of destiny with passion and courage for the things that breathe meaning into their lives. Set forth on your voyage without hesitation, Nameless, on the path of the Trailblaze.
God, look at that for a fucking thumbnail. And you can see Nihility behind her. Well, that's not Nihility, but you know what I mean.
That's fine.
Forget what the name is.
There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before that, on the road
God
towards the
knows,
end,
man.
there are still many things that we can do. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. This is the meaning of journey. All those things, beautiful before, are still so now. And I believe it will still bloom at the end of the Nihility. Until we meet again beneath the sun's rays.
My gosh. Oh, Pom Pom's upset. No. No, Pom Pom, don't cry. No, oh my heart. No.
There. Chin up, Pom Pom.
Give him a cuddle.
Don't be sad. Don't cry.
Don't cry, please.
Ah, your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Well, what would you suggest?
Still better than just standing there like a scarecrow.
Is March picking on Pom Pom again?
You say that. Don't be so mean. And while you're here, why don't you help me comfort Pom Pom?
Can I give him a cuddle?
We told Pom Pom all about our adventure, and they suddenly started crying.
Whoa.
I've never seen Pom Pom so sad before.
Can I please hug him?
The conductor never cries. Pom Pom is never sad. Pom Pom is just angry. Yeah, angry.
Why?
No matter where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos. My well-thought-out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel.
Okay, right, hear me out, Pom Pom. This was not our fault.
That's right. Pom Pom is just angry. Not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the rest.
Pom Pom is like a toddler. You just want to pick him up and cuddle him.
It's okay. Oh, Pom Pom, just let it all out.
Can Himiko do that to me, please?
Could you all take a break in the next car? Don't worry. I'll stay here with Pom Pom.
But
Let's go, March.
Oh. Talk to the whole crew. Oh god, well Pom Pom's not happy because we fucked up his schedule, but he's also heartbroken and oh my days. I
I never expected Pom Pom would be so distraught.
mean, it's a heartbreaking story.
Those three nameless must have meant a lot to Pom Pom.
No one knows exactly when Pom Pom boarded the express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. Probably more than we can imagine.
Loki, can you please stop trying to get into my drawers, you little shit?
The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom Pom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time. they still deeply cherish every nameless who has boarded the Express and value every journey shared with them. Leave it to Himiko. When it comes to comforting, there's no one better on the Express.
Nothing better. If anything happens to her, Pom Pom said we might run out of fuel.
Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question. Since you joined us, the Express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way. And to ensure that everyone always makes it back on board, Pom Pom has had no choice but to delay the warp jump schedule.
That's not my fault.
No wonder I can regularly hear Pom Pom pacing anxiously up and down the corridor.
Turns out Pom Pom's been silently putting in a lot of work for us. Wow.
Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the Express will receive a constant flow of energy, much like a perpetual motion machine. But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected. We can probably only pull off 2 more warp jumps at most.
Oh, shit.
Only 2 more? Isn't that super risky? Oh, I don't want to become an ice cube floating around in space again.
At least you'll be an adorable ice cube.
When you put it like that, doesn't actually sound too bad.
I was joking.
But I don't even want to become an adorable ice cube floating around in space again.
Oh, finally, he calmed down.
Which also means that we must prudently consider our next destination.
Oh!
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. The 2 nearest worlds to us are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the agate world, Melostanin.
Excuse me?
As for which one we're headed to, that still requires a vote.
Okay, can we get some information?
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion.
Black Swan?
Everyone, we meet again.
What's she doing here?
It's you! Why were you just in my room?
Huh?
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
I knew we were missing someone. Black Swan, what are you doing here? Mommy? Bio Central?
Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the Express for now.
Well, because Pom Pom was crying his eyes out.
Suggestion.
I accidentally overheard how the Express obtains fuel. I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears my suggestion could
I'm not gonna lie, I'm too distracted by her thighs. She got them thighs.
Speak candidly. Depending on what you say, we could very well ask you to disembark.
Ah, the Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon. Especially with those mired memories.
Leave my dragon boy alone.
But I digress. If the Astral Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached.
What?
Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy.
I suppose because it would make more trailblaze energy because it's a new world.
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivili has never been to? Is that possible?
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination of which you speak, what sort of world is it?
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. A world fettered by 3 paths.
Free?
Its destiny hanging in the balance.
What path will that be?
The Eternal Land Amphorius.
Oh! Amphorius?
I hope I'm not too late, child.
Okay, Jade.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
Excuse me?
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean? What time?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. My fate lies entirely in your hands, Lady Bonajade. The dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense and give someone who's about to die the chance to talk?
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of verve.
What is the IPC up to?
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm. Have you specially come to see me just to sate your vile vanity?
Oh, of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes.
Robin?
To offer you a generous trade. That is, if you're willing to accept.
Okay, first off, I just want to say, look at how gorgeous this thumbnail is. Like, you can see that these are Jade's chains because you can see, like, the purple. So that obviously means he's being restrained down by Jade. And, like, the shadow with the legs, mwah, chef's kiss.
Robin.
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it?
So is Sunday still potentially going to become playable?
There was still a chance to realize this vow. Would you be willing to talk to me then? I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds, sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
How the hell did I get that on my top?
I will not accept your charity.
Of course, Sunday being a pain in the ass.
Earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer. A word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before. Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities.
Good speech. Very good. Oh my god. Stay tuned to find out what happens in the upcoming installment. And we get Boot Hill. Robin. Sparkle. And Black Swan. Oh my god.
Nice.
Okay, right. That was an awful lot to take in. So let's chat about it. First off, what patch. I don't think I have cried that badly since I played the Chapter 9 of Honkai Impact 3rd, which is obviously out for you guys now if you do want to check that video out, because, you know, Mim cries, and when she cries, she gets views. But in all seriousness, I think this patch was really, really good. I'm really glad that Firefly didn't die. Like, genuinely, I was scared for a minute that she was going to die. I'm intrigued at the fact that we've seen Sunday and Jade together. It definitely seems like we're moving on to the next planet, which is the Eternal Land. The fact that it's a world that barely anybody knows, that opens up so many different possibilities to what sort of land it's going to be, which means, you know, new enemies, new playable characters. I'm still surprised that Hoyoverse have not released Sunday as a playable character or drip marketed him, which to me is suggesting that they're potentially building hype for him like they did with Kafka at the beginning of the game, or they have other sorts of plans, because now we've got Sunday as a boss, but, you know, we also have Kafka Taka as a boss, and she's a playable character. You know, we've got Sam. Sam is also playable now, being Firefly. So, like, the fact that we've got so many different options now when it comes to playable characters is really intriguing to me. I'm going to make this one big episode for you instead of, you know, splitting it into two like I thought it was originally going to be. And then I'll combine the two parts together so you guys have it either as like a little 1 hour to 1 hour 30 section, or if you just want to sit down and binge it. It's completely up to you, but I am going to go and do what I was going to do. Thank you for watching, as always. And if you haven't already, go check out my other Honkai Star Rail videos. Or if you want to see me react to something new, go watch the Honkai Impact 3rd playthrough, because I will be releasing other games like Zenless Zone Zero when that comes out. We're going to continue on with Wuthering Waves, obviously Honkai Star Rail when we have updates, Honkai Impact 3rd, and we're going to start picking up Genshin again. So trust me, there's a lot of gacha games coming on this channel, and I would hate for you to miss it, because I also have some reaction montages going on. They're in the works. I'm predicting they should be out, if not next week, it'll be the week after, where I watch every video from every gacha game in order. See you there, guys. Bye.